Hey everyone, System Shogun here. Welcome back to the Solution Architect Fundamentals course. In the last video, I shared why I created this course and what gaps I keep seeing in interviews and real projects. Now, let's start from the foundation, what a solution architect actually is, what they do, and how they think. Because before we talk about architecture or technologies, we first need to understand the role, what it means to be a solution architect. First, what is a solution architect? A solution architect designs end-to-end technical solutions that meet business needs. They bridge the gap between business requirements and technical implementation. They ensure that every solution is scalable, secure, reliable, and cost-efficient. And they collaborate with developers, stakeholders, and leadership to make sure everyone's working toward the same vision. So, in simple terms, a solution architect connects technology, business, and people. You can think of them as the glue that holds the system together, translating business goals into technical realities. Now, let's look at what solution architects actually do day to day. First, design end-to-end solutions, connecting applications, databases, APIs, and cloud services into one cohesive system. 2. Align technology with business needs, understanding business goals and designing solutions that deliver measurable value. 3. Balance constraints. Every architecture involves trade-offs: cost, performance, security, usability. Architects evaluate these trade-offs to find the right balance. 4. Collaborate across teams. Working with developers, product owners, business analysts, and stakeholders to guide technical direction and ensure alignment. 5. Communicate and document architecture. Create clear diagrams, documentation, and presentations that explain complex ideas in a simple, understandable way. So when you think of the role, it's not just designing systems, it's also aligning people, decisions, and technology to work together. Let's now take a look at the solution architect's mindset. Now, let's talk about how architects think, because mindset is everything. First, we need to understand something, and that's everything is a trade-off. Every design choice improves something but impacts something else, whether it's cost, performance, or simplicity. Architects balance technology, business, and people, solving technical problems while aligning with business goals and team capabilities. They design for change, not for perfection. Systems evolve, and good architecture allows change without chaos. Great architects see the big picture. They connect the dots, understand how all components fit together, and make sure the system works as one. And most importantly, they communicate. Architects don't hide behind diagrams. They lead through clarity and collaboration. And of course, they keep learning. Technology moves fast, and great architects stay curious, experiment, and evolve with it. Now, let's take a look at the solution architect skill set. So what skills does a solution architect need? So, first, technology knowledge. Experience in software and cloud architecture, infrastructure design, DevOps, security, and business analysis. They need strong communication skills, explaining complex ideas clearly to both technical and non-technical people. They need problem solving, evaluating alternatives, and designing practical, scalable solutions. And of course, a very important one, business acumen. Understanding how technology decisions impact budgets, timelines, and goals. Solutions architects need to understand the business. They need to have this good business language because they communicate with the business. And it's absolutely crucial for a solution architect to be able to talk to the business. So next, system design and architecture. Modeling complex systems, defining boundaries, and designing for scalable and maintainable solutions. Next, leadership and collaboration. Guiding teams and influencing direction, not through authority, but through trust and knowledge. And finally, like I put here on the bottom left, the T-shaped skill set. Deep expertise in one area, for example, .NET or cloud, and broad knowledge across many others like system design, networking, and DevOps. That's what allows architects to see the whole picture. So a solution architect doesn't know everything. He just knows a bit about a lot of things. And one of the most important things is he understands the business. He has the business language. Because after all, he is the bridge between the business, technology, people, developers, product, and so on. He's the glue. And this is important. If you want to be a good solution architect, you need to speak the language of the business. And that means to be able to express your ideas easily for the business, because usually the business people are not technical people, they are business people. But the whole product depends on them, on their decisions, and their decisions are influenced by what you as a solution architect say and do. So next, let's take a look at the career timeline. Before we dive into this slide, I just want to say this up front. This timeline isn't a hard rule or something you find in a certification guide. It's simply based on my own experience, what I've seen in real organizations across different teams and throughout my own career journey. The number of years here is just a rough guide. It can be faster or slower depending on your environment, your motivation, and the kind of projects you work on. The key takeaway isn't the years. It's the mindset and responsibilities that evolve as you move from writing code to designing systems. So, let me walk you through how this typically plays out in practice. So, you start as a junior developer, learning to code and understand how software works. Then, you grow into mid-level developer after 3 or 4 years, improving your problem-solving skills and delivering features. Next, after 5-7 years, you are a senior developer, you start seeing the big picture, building reliable systems and mentoring others. Then comes the tech lead stage, guiding your team's technical direction and balancing delivery with design quality. From there, you evolve into application architect, designing the structure of applications and ensuring scalability, performance, and clarity. Finally, you step into the solution architect role, connecting multiple systems into one cohesive, secure, and cloud-ready solution. And with time and experience, you can move further into enterprise architecture, defining strategy and standards across the organization. It's not an overnight jump, it's a journey. But everything you'll learn in this course will help you move along that path faster with real-world understanding. And like I said, these are just guidelines. And if you see here, senior developer, tech lead, and the architect positions, all of them require between 5 and 7 years, usually, because a senior developer can become a tech lead, an architect, or solution architect. It really depends on your company and your company policies and how good you are. But basically, this is a good guideline for you to follow. So that's the big picture, what a solution architect is, what they do, and how they think. In the next video, we'll talk about something every architect starts with: functional and non-functional requirements. We'll discuss how to capture them, why they are so important, and how they shape every architectural decision you make. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next lesson. I'll see you in the next video.